My professional background is as a litigator. I litigated for a few years, did litigate some employment cases, and shifted over my practice to, didn't shift over my practice, actually ended private practice because I became sort of disillusioned with the process and not feeling like I was getting the best I could get for my clients. Despite my best efforts, despite all I was doing, it was sometimes arbitrary what came down. So I started working with the American Arbitration Association in 1996. Their case management office was in Boston, and worked with large complex commercial cases, but also employment cases, and worked with them to get cases through a process where they were resolved, employment cases where they were resolved. Worked with the Massachusetts Office of Dispute Resolution for a number of years, and helped set up a program at MCAD, the Mass Commission Against Discrimination, to address cases at an early point to try to offer mediation and potentially case evaluation. This program, it was a joint MCAD, and at the time it was Mass Office of Dispute Resolution, MOGR program, and ran the program there. So I was able to see a lot of cases actually go through that program to resolution, and take them sort of off of the very, very burden plate of MCAD for fact finding. And then came from MODR to Boston Law Collaborative, where I've been working on different types of cases that included employment cases, but the experience that I have is more in terms of facilitating IEP meetings for students that are in school, facilitating interagency conflict in an employment setting. So I think what I offer that is different than the other members of the panel is a program view of employment cases and the ability to do stakeholder analysis and create programs or mechanisms that address conflict before it becomes disruptive and destructive to an employment environment, and empowers employees and employers to take control over those types of issues and bring them to a place where everybody can sort of move forward and continue on with business without having to bring them to somebody else deciding them for them.